Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and I'm here with my buddy Viper, and we are playing Sakura Spirit, continuing right where we left off. So, last time we had a few generic opening characters introduced here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and as far as I know, we had a map drawn for us to get to that shrine that the pervy guy's sister knew about.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go pray for our judo match.
Yeah, no,
That is literally the plot so far. Alright, so let's get going here.
Alright.
The forest near the dojo is my first challenge to overcome. A narrow path coiled along the streets of the forest. Coiled along the trees, and nearby was the river Ichikawa's sister had mentioned. It's honestly, like, really pretty. Like, I like the scenery.
I love the little mural landscape things they got
and, like,
going.
The little strumming music they got going. I like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I followed Aria's scribbles with a bit of skepticism, but after an hour or so, I finally arrived at the supposed legendary shrine.
I'm surprised.
Jesus!
Yeah, this guy must have been, like, freaking the hell out. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm surprised he had the attention span.
Right?
Ooh, nice.
Alright, now it's starting to look like an iOS app. Let's go into the shrine, Sutton.
Alright.
Let's do this.
The shrine itself seemed surprisingly well maintained despite being in the middle of nowhere. It made me wonder if someone could be secretly living there. Perhaps some secret martial arts master?
Well, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure he lives there because I don't think he would have said that if he did. So let's just make the assumption.
Alright. The thought of a hermit living and hiding with the shrine in order to prepare himself for an upcoming battle between good and evil started to dwell in my mind. Does this guy like live in a comic book or something?
Pretty fatalist, like I'm a rising judo star and I'm ready to fight my mortal enemy. Like, oh, let's go. Like, come on.
I guess it's too good to be true.
What?
I don't fucking know.
What?
I sighed in annoyance at the fact that, aside from the shrine itself, the ground surrounding it seemed completely abandoned. There was no way anyone could be living there. For the time being, I decided to focus on the reason behind my visit.
I thought that's why you fucking came here, so let's get back to it.
It only took a few moments before I gathered the courage to approach the building. Once inside, I found a rather fancy-looking altar of sorts behind the back of the room. Oh, that's nice.
I wouldn't go as far as like fancy, but like
it's serene. It's nice.
It's cute. Nice like light rays hitting from the side.
It's pleasant.
Pleasant. We'll go with pleasant.
I guess this is the thing everyone's talking about. The little altar in there, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna offer our blood or something.
Oh yeah, totally blood ritual.
Yep.
Silently, I folded up the map I'd been given, putting it inside my bag that I guess I have. I approached the altar.
No, I have a bag, everyone. I'm a rising judo star with a bag.
I was kind of skeptical about the whole religious aspect, so I wasn't too sure if this was actually gonna work. Cause I don't know if I believe in religion, right? Yeah. I don't even think luck will do me much good in a match like this. I thought is judo a luck sport?
I really thought it was based on skill. I mean, I'm no judo star, but I think this...
You're no rising judo star.
I'm no rising judo star.
Yeah, we have to make the determination. He's not there yet.
Yes, he's on his way.
He's not bragging though.
Is this like the Japanese equivalent to, like bribery or like there's like some existential stuff? He's getting like help from some people that we don't know. We don't know if somebody's in there. All right, I'm ready. Let's see.
In my opinion, there wasn't any room for things like luck and okay, well, at least he justified it. Judo is all about using the knowledge you have gained through training. Of course, a good amount of talent also helps.
I would think.
Yeah, it helps.
I think the talent's like the main. Talent helps. Like,
smart people win judo. That's what I got from this.
Right.
You gotta be smart to be judo.
It's all in the coin flip.
There was simply no room for something as superstitious as luck. Clearly, this was going to be a match where my experience and talent would be pushed to their limits.
This guy just went from A to Z. He was like, judo's about luck. Okay, maybe it's not about luck. All right.
Hey, nothing more, nothing less.
I completely rely on my skill.
Let's have... You can do this one.
How curious. The boy doesn't believe in superstition, and yet he stands here surrounded by the very thing he denounces.
I love how, like, he was just saying this all out loud.
Yeah, right? Like, he's in this place just shouting, and then...
Upon hearing the voice, I looked around, trying to find the source, but there was no one to be seen. Who's there?
Quite the cliched question, but the right thing to ask is, where am I? You can't see me.
What are you talking about? Show yourself!
Not yet. Entertain me for a little while longer, would you? This is a place like no other. Why did you come here if you did not believe in such thing as luck?
It's honestly a good question.
I think that is a good question. What does she mean by entertain me? For like, she want him to like strip down and do a dance? Like,
okay, I don't know if I'd go that clickbaity.
What's going on in this shrine?
It's clickbait, but I don't know if it's that much clickbait. I came here to prepare myself.
Oh, do enlighten me about what this something might be that you are preparing yourself for.
I felt a little bit annoyed as the questions continued, but maybe if I kept talking to her, I'd be able to find out where Shell was hiding.
Where the hell is she hiding? This room doesn't look like it has much places to hide.
Dude, she's a spirit, bro, you know. Sakura spirit.
I don't know that yet. I don't know that.
I'm just assuming, honestly.
For all I know, she's just gonna you're gonna see a little circle, like Grinch, just come out, it's just gonna come out from the floorboards. You found me.
I'm preparing for a tournament, a judo match.
Judo? What might that be? All right, even if you are, it's judo's been around for years. All right, cut the shit.
Seriously? You don't know what judo is?
Yeah.
It's a highly skilled combat art. But I'm not bragging.
Highly skilled. Not to toot my own horn.
I'm only a rising star.
I'm only a rising star. Aha, so you're a warrior. Hesitant to go into battle and came here in hope of finding the resolve to fight. Wow, this is one intuitive chick. She just
Bro, them spirits, they know what's up.
She just figured out the whole first half of this entire game in 2 seconds.
Do we not even need to be here anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
She could do our job for us.
Just come here. All right. I know what you want, kid.
I love the little teal day after, aha!
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure about the warrior part. I'm just a rising star.
How fortunate. It just so happens that there's a need for one of your kind.
Well, did you not hear me? My kind?
My kind.
I didn't realize it was getting racial.
Yeah, right? A hero. This shrine brings fortune to heroes such as yourself. However, every great hero must sacrifice something in return.
All right, bring out your family. They're gone.
Tie your arm off. Get a tourniquet. We're cutting that shit off.
Sounds like what the others mentioned. Your version sounds better, though. All right, Mom. I need your help for something. Laughing briefly at the story of killing my mom, I decided to play along and clap my hands together in prayer. So what's next? Do I offer up my allowance or something?
You're giving your allowance to a chick hiding in a shrine. Don't be silly. Money is little importance to a hero. For you, the sacrifice will be something of much greater value. I will be looking forward to seeing what destiny has in store for you. Ooh.
As if on cue, I began to feel nauseated the moment the girl's words reached my ears, my head spinning wildly. Whoa! Slowly, I staggered backwards, collapsing onto my back.
I don't think nausea was the right word there. He's throwing up over this.
I don't know. As my vision grew blurry, the sound of approaching footsteps could be heard.
All right.
Oh,
okay.
my!
Okay, all right. Mysterious girl. Good luck, hero. You're
gonna need it. Jesus,
what
man.
What the fuck is she gonna do to him?
Jeez. I like fucking the chains as well.
What are you doing in a shrine? They should be keeping you in a fucking morgue or some dark ass ravers club.
Gosh, she looks like a demon.
Fuck.
She looks like a demon, legitimately. And she's got the chain goes around her neck too.
Is that the same chain? What the
God?
Fuck? She's all tatted and shit.
Yeah. Despite my attempts to get back up, all I managed was a brief look at the girl. Yeah, just brief.
It's a quick, brief look.
God, Admiral Congo, you have got our number. The sight of horns and tail left many questions, but before I had a chance to utter even a single word, my consciousness succumbed to darkness. Good thing I got all of these thoughts out, though.
At least I got to see her.
Rays of sunlight stirred me back to... Oh, darn, I thought this was sweet narration.
All right, right date brought us back to the forest.
Rays of sunlight stirred me back to life, a groan of annoyance leaving my mouth while I tried to get back onto my feet. I felt a bit dizzy, but the first thing I noticed was that I was no longer at the shrine. Instead, it looked like the forest near the dojo. Of course, my first thought was to look around to see if I could find out the girl from before. Not a trace of her presence remained. To make things even stranger, the path that I had followed amidst the trees seemed better maintained than I remembered.
So she did a little bit of gardening while she was waiting for him to wake up.
What if this was 1,000 years in the past or something? I should
Don't
probably
scare
head
me, bro.
home.
Don't scare me. So you said you played this before, so I don't know if that's true.
Hey, honestly, I hardly remember like a lot of this.
All right, well, I guess we'll just have to see.
The thought was cut short when the sound of several female voices could be heard nearby. Oh boy.
Ooh, all right, here comes the harem.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll do this one. Get back here! Sorry, I probably just
I think that said stern, not like whiny.
I think I just like broke
It
the
was more
sound.
like a get back here, Hikage, stop them at once.
Get back here! Hikage, stop them at once! You can do this one.
Red stern voice. Just what do you think I'm doing? I'm chasing them. I'm trying to stop them.
You're very masculine female there.
Well, how did I? It says stern.
It said many female voices.
But it says stern voice. I assume
Okay.
she has a stern female voice.
Okay, I guess I'll do this one. Yeah! I think they noticed we're missing a Nesama. Oh boy, here we go.
Keep running, little one, and we might just make it.
Oh, I like that voice.
I think that counted as mature.
Yeah. I think that like fit the genre and
I
what
think
we were
it fits.
expecting.
Like she's got the glasses, probably got like huge boobs,
Oh my
short
God.
hair.
Well, okay.
You know,
this
dressed
is-
up like a secretary.
Look at what game we're playing.
Right? Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Just when I thought this day couldn't get any weirder, the sound of heavy footfalls could be heard nearby.
Heavy footfall.
Oh God!
All right,
There we go.
Let's meet the crew.
All right, here we go. What in the world is going on here? Further ahead, I saw a couple of girls in fast pursuit of even more girls. However, there was something off about this scene, something that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, like
Just a little something.
Just what the fuck is this picture?
Is this my sister? The fucking ears.
What the hell?
Girls being chased had the ears and the tails of an animal, and the pursuers appeared to be armed with a katana and naginata. Naginata, yeah. I think that's like a spear.
Naginata is, I believe, a spear. You're right. It's
I think
a spear.
I think it's some kind of spear. You conniving fox, come back here at once! Return what you stole immediately!
Give me back my panties. Welcome to the harem anime.
There we go!
We're getting in.
Kage! How could you say something out loud like that?
Haha.
Panties! Yeah.
Haha. Oh no. Help. Save us from the rampaging women.
I think she's mocking them.
I think she's mocking them. Rampaging. You're all women. What's going on?
As I watched the girls run off, I couldn't help but find myself struggling with the decision to just leave them be. Like, I mean, who would walk away from this? Well, I didn't know what in the world was going on. The two girls armed with rather realistic-looking props, surely they couldn't be real, had me worried.
Realistic props.
I couldn't very well call myself a hero if I let something like this go by without acting.
All right. Is there really a problem here? Like they're smiling, they're running, and like they look more distressed.
They
They look
look
more
pretty
distressed than these guys. They look fine.
I'm so going to regret this. Are you, bro? Mumbling in annoyance, I chased after the girls. Kage, go around to the left!
Right.
I love the fucking yo, like in the background. I said left. Why do you always undermine me, bitch?
Welcome to feudal Japan. I wasn't saying right. I was, you know what? Never mind. Just run after them.
As I was chasing the girls, I noticed the trees seemed to be getting denser, making it gradually more difficult to navigate along the path. Anesama, I don't think I can run much more. I'm starting to feel a bit.
And you just came right on screen.
Oh my God, Brett.
Just a little longer, Mako-chan. We're almost. Mako, not that, not now.
Oh dear. Sorry. Anesama.
I just told you. I told you what's happening. Scissor attack!
I arrived just in time to find a scene taken straight from an action movie. The girl, is that the correct kind of genre we're thinking about here?
Action. I was thinking more along the lines of dark web stuff. You know, maybe like porn.
I was gonna say maybe a porno.
Maybe like yeah.
The girl with the blonde hair had collapsed, held in her companion's protective embrace. Very sensually.
Very.
The two armed girls were approaching them, almost unmistakably with killing instincts running amok. I think they were on their periods. Any seasoned martial artist would have felt it. Those girls were going to be in for a beating if I didn't stop them.
I love how this guy refers to his like martial arts as like a sense. He senses things.
Well, I also love how he's like immediately taken the side of the people being chased. Like, they've clearly stolen from them.
Yeah, right? Like,
We got you now, thieves! I'm gonna personally drag your sorry butts back to town and have you both put in the stocks. Maybe I'll even show you how it feels to run around without any undies on. What kind of punishment is that?
I mean, maybe they'll like it. You never know. And Admiral Congo,
bro.
Still playing the Elder's roles. Yeah, although I must admit it, having a breeze down there does feel kind of nice. Keeps me feeling fresh and tingly, just like Febreze.
Not sponsored by Febreze.
Not sponsored by Febreze.
Mikage, goodness, don't you have any shame? This isn't about you. It's about our undergarments. Stolen! And these two criminals being brought to justice! Onesima, it hurts. My head hurts.
It's going to be okay, little one.
I love how they're just like ignoring the weapons.
Right? Like this, like in any other scenario, this would look like they're about to go and kill these two, but like,
they're fucking dead,
welcome
bro.
to anime and clickbait.
Oh god.
Hey guards, if you're so desperate to have your underwear back, then here, catch.
Oh, they were just like holding it while they were running?
These are guards. This
Okay.
is how we treat our guards in feudal Japan.
Awesome. Stop it right there. However, before I was able to interrupt the conversation, the silver-haired girl tossed something into the air. Whatever it was flying straight towards my head. The two samurai girls instantly grew flustered.
And same picture.
Yeah.
Same picture. Back to running.
I can't see. Who the hell tosses... I love how she's, like, completely fine now. Like, wasn't she just, like, about to die?
Yeah, she was totally just distressed. What the hell happened to her? Like, what was... I think my guess was the right guess, personally.
Peeling the items off my face, I raised them into the air. Them, because I already knew what they were.
Items. We're talking about items right now.
Looking like a professor examining an important sample while the thieves made their escape.
Alright, so now we know our main character is not only a rising judo star, but a disgusting pervert as well.
A pink bra and lacy black panties. Oh boy. I knew this wasn't gonna end well. Ah! You there! Are you in cahoots with those crafty foxes? And hand those back immediately! Those are evidence of a crime and not for anyone else to touch! I love it.
I can't take this, man. What the hell? and just as I say that, drop the panties right now. That's what this whole thing's gotta do. It's just this whole game, it's just gotta drop the panties.
I'm innocent until proven guilty, damn it! It's one of the golden rules of the court. Just stop pointing those weapons at me so I can hand over your undies without being turned into a shish kebab. What? No, stop! Shut up! Just drop the evidence and walk away. I am Tsukino Mio, chief of the village guard, and I'm ordering you to drop what you're holding right now. I don't know of any village guards, and I seriously doubt a cop would go around dressed like that and wielding a katana. More importantly, the ground here is muddy and dirty. Are you sure I should drop the evidence here? I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Before I could react, the pink-haired girl lunged toward me, the pointy end of her naginata aiming for my guts. The reflexes caught on just in time, and I was able to palm away the spear as it sailed through the air. I struck upwards on the wooden shaft of the weapon. That does not look like wood.
That is definitely not wood. Either that or she's really good with can of spray paint.
Sending it up into the air and causing the girl to lose her balance. Wait, didn't he say that it was going through the air?
I think he did. I think he... What the...
Also, I
Get your facts right, game.
Narumi, I did not order you to attack. Fine, I'll give them back. Jeez, just my luck to find a bunch of crazy girls with weapons. Extending the hand that held the undies, I tried to hand them over, something that I would soon end up regretting.
Ha, you think I'd fall for something so simple. Fool, you may have fooled me once, but I won't let it happen again.
The woman swung her weapon wide, arcing the thick wooden pole. Again, it's not wood.
No.
Arcing the thick wooden pole into my side before I could dodge. That can't be a coincidence. Thick wooden pole. That can't be a coincidence.
That's not really what I'm concerned about the fact that this game has yet to get its facts straight. Like,
She then lunged forwards and grabbed me tightly, pulling my arms around behind my back, leaving me with sore ribs in a prone position. I was sore in many places.
In a prone position. He is ripe for the taking.
I could have fought back, but I figured it would only lead to more fighting. With the possibility of ending up stabbed by her thick wooden pole, I decided to remain passive and get dominated.
And just get totally just dominated.
The sword-wielding girl stepped forward and grabbed the silky underwear from my hand triumphantly. Your methods might be crude, but they do get results, Hikage. Tie him up. We'll bring him in for questioning. He probably knows where those pesky thieves are hiding.
Right.
People wonder why criminals want to resist arrest at all costs. I mumbled as weakly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrist together with rope, and I soon felt myself dragged by the duo towards the city. Surely, once we're out of the forest, you two will stop this act of yours and let me go, right? As much as I like to fool around, I have more important things to do. City? Ha! We're not taking you all the way out here. You'll be spending the night in the village cells, thief. Did I steal anything? Like, did
I think it landed on you, and then they made baseless assumptions because they're guards, right? Like, look at how they dress. They're totally guards.
Oh yeah, totally.
They're totally guards.
Who are you calling a thief? I'm the victim. First, I get undies tossed in my face. Then I have to deal with physical abuse.
Physical abuse.
And now these accusations? Besides, there's no village around these parts. It's a city, you know, Suki no Toshi. Silence. Hikage, if he speaks again before we get to the village, you have my permission to knock him unconscious. Do whatever the fuck you want to him. Tsundere tyrant.
That's funny.
I love how much we're laughing about that. Tsundere tyrant. Silence! Hikage, if he speaks again before we get to the village, you have my wait. What the fuck? Oh, I accidentally hit back. Whoops. Tsundere tyrant. That's funny.
That's funny.
And that's how I ended up on my way to a jail cell, cuffed and dragged by two girls, both of who I started to suspect were crazy. And we're gonna have to keep suspecting they're crazy because we're out of time. So
wow,
goes by fast, don't it?
Yeah, that definitely took a left turn I didn't see coming. He was a rising judo star, and now he's trapped by two guards in feudal Japan.
Oh yeah, we are definitely gonna have to keep going with this. So that'll do it for us today, guys. Leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel if you can. All that stuff really does help me out as a YouTuber. Thank you once again for Viper joining us here on the show today, and we will see you next time. Ready?